And then you'll kind of go from there. If you want to validate the piece of information, like I bring up a cat and you're like, yes, and you explain the cat, totally fine. But if there's information that I haven't brought forward yet, don't put too much in the chat, just because we don't want to throw me off. And it's my job to give you info, right? You don't have to validate, right? So this, I just want to make it clear, this is your reading. All you need is a yes, a no. I would love validation if you want, that's fine. But I don't want you to feel pressure that you have to type and like, you know, I want you to pay attention to the reading, right? I just want to get that across. A career reading with mediumship? No. So how it works is you just I connect to like the loved one. Sometimes they'll give information about your career, but it's just kind of talking to loved ones. All right, so I'm gonna tap in to Christian's energy here. If you can slow down the chat, that would be great. Okay, so right away, the energy that I'm getting a younger male coming forward when I'm trying to connect with Christian's energy. The male, the energy I'm getting, it almost feels like he would have been like mid-20s perhaps, or younger 20s. The age I'm getting is 23. I'm also seeing darker features with him, darker hair, and perhaps some facial hair as well. And I'm also, as he presents himself forward, he is wearing a necklace of some sort. For me, when they're wearing necklace, this can signify that it's a necklace that they used to wear here in the physical, or perhaps that you have a necklace in memory of them. Would you understand that? Okay. Would you understand, would this would have been like a past, someone you would have been in a relationship with versus like a family connection? It's feeling more like a friend or a significant other versus like a family member is how it's coming through. He also feels like he would have been a little bit like rough around the edges. Would you understand that? Like kind of like a bad boy. I don't know if he wore leather jacket or if he always wore black, but he's presenting in like darker clothes. Oh my God, a brother. Okay, he's your brother. Okay. Would he have had, so I just want to go into this information, would he have had a lot of girlfriends or like a lot of girls around him? Like I'm just feeling like that kind of energy around him. So I'm wondering if that's what I'm trying to connect to, is that he would have had a lot of girlfriends or like just really into girls. Yes, okay. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you for that. He's also, again, referencing this mustache. Did you used to like give him like, I feel like there's like a joke around the mustache if it just like wasn't full, or if you gave him crap about the mustache, but I feel like I want to joke about a mustache here. And also like a white tank top. I think they used to call them like dago tees or wife beaters, you know what I mean? But he's also showing me that as well. Again, almost like, I'm getting a lot of banter energies. Like I feel it, would you understand that you guys used to banter back and forth? Okay, okay. He's showing me a motorcycle, which can mean, I feel like he's referencing that he lived his life maybe kind of fast. It's possible he could have had a motorcycle too, but with this I'm getting like maybe he lived his life like a little bit more on the edge, a little bit faster. Did he also have a motorcycle? I feel like it's two meanings, both that he maybe had a motorcycle or a bike, but more like a crotch rocket versus like a Harley. He did and he owned. Okay, and would you understand it would be more like a crotch rocket versus like a Harley? It's coming through. It almost looks like a reddish or an orange color as well. And would you understand his passing would have been more due to an incident or an accident rather than an illness? It feels like something caused the passing rather than a sickness. Would you understand that? Okay. And would you understand your family was very close? It feels like you had a very close family, like family dinners, or you'd go to church together. But it feels like very tight-knit. Maybe he even still lived with your parents or is always at the house, but it feels like it was a very tight-knit family. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing like, I don't know if you guys still get together, but even like extended families, like I'm seeing like big, like meals, that type of stuff. Okay. He's showing me a frog here, and I'm trying to, did you just make a big decision in your life? Like a big change? Like a move or a big career change, or it feels like something significant just happened in your life that he's referencing? It feels like this is more like you just made like a literal leap with the frog here. I feel like he's referencing. Okay, know that he's acknowledging that, and it feels like he's really proud of you for making this big decision, this big step, this big leap is how it's coming forward. It's almost giving the impression of like he's really proud that you're able to do something that he couldn't, is how it's coming through. Like he's very proud. I don't know if you would understand, like if you're the first in your family to go to school or the first in your family to do something big, but it kind of like what it feels like, kind of like a, I don't want to say generational cycle breaker, but it feels like you're the first to do something. And is there a nurse in the family or someone who works in healthcare? I feel like I want to talk about like nursing school or working in health. And would you understand, he wants me to talk about a younger male. It feels like, I don't know if he's referencing if you guys have a younger brother or if you have a son, but it feels like, even a nephew, but it feels like he wants to reference a younger male who feels like they're around 8, like a younger sibling. Would you understand that? Okay, you do have a son. Would you understand that he's like around like elementary age, like 7, 8, somewhere around there? Okay. Okay, okay. Thank you for that. I feel like there's some sort of connection between the godson and your brother. Do they look like or share a very similar name? But it feels like he's kind of referencing that they're similar in some sort, whether it's looks or names. And I'm also getting an H initial. This could be first, middle, or last. Your brother loved him. Okay. Thank you for that. Just evidence, you know, that he's coming through. And then I'm also getting the month of November. And the number 13. 13 could be a date. It could be a year, anniversary, passing, birth date. It could also be 1/3 January 3rd, but typically it's the number itself. Hey, Jess. But 13 November, and then also the initial H is coming through. Yes, there are 2 more spots on the list, Taylor. I just hopped on like 30 minutes ago. November 13th is your mom and I birthdays. Wait, hold on. Oh, you don't know the 13th. November. Okay, you don't know the 13th. Okay, so you can take November, but not the number 13. Okay. Is someone into Taylor Swift? I asked for clarification and he's showing me Taylor Swift. Yeah. Yes, you all sing along, all of the cousins. He is singing there with you. He is singing there with you. I love that. I love that. So Taylor, you can go ahead, if you can just pay through my link. I'm almost done with this reading, then I'll add you to the list. And are you able to take the initial H? I feel like I'm getting initial H, like I heard Hector, but the initial H, and then also E, I heard Eduardo, but it could be just a significant H or an E connection to him. You can take Hector and are your cousins. Perfect. Okay. Thank you for that validation. Are they like around the same age? Okay, I was gonna say, are they the same age? He feels like they're like brothers, like a really close connection to them. He's validating their presence and really wants to send their love to them. Do they still honor him in some way? Like, do they do something in memory of him? Like, they all got a tattoo, or they all like go out on his birthday, or I feel like they all still very much honor your brother. And he wants to validate that and thank them for that. Tattoos, okay. Well, sorry, I just got sidetracked. Definitely validating that he sees the tattoos and is very thankful of that tattoo. Is it up here? He almost is like kind of joking about it. I don't know, I feel like there's some sort of joke with the tattoo as well. Okay, yeah, I feel like it's here and it feels like he's like joking about it in like in some way. I don't know how how this is coming across, but I don't know. Is it bigger? Like, is it like a big in memory of him? Yes, okay. I feel like he's like, wow, you really loved me. It didn't need to be that big or something along those lines. All right, I got a payment from Venmo. Thank you for that. Would you understand, are your mom and your dad, or at least your mom, are they on the shorter side? I feel like he's referencing your mom and your dad as well. Are your mom and dad still together? It feels like he's referencing their relationship, and it seems like a very, very sweet relationship. Your mom is, okay. It's a cherry bomb, okay. Yes, they are. Okay, yeah, just referencing like their love and how much he appreciated seeing that. Even if he didn't necessarily express it in the physical, he was very much in admiration. Would you understand that he maybe thought that like he would never be able to achieve that type of relationship? Do they have a wedding anniversary coming up, or that just passed? I feel like I want to talk about a wedding anniversary of theirs. In May, okay. Is it like a big one? Like a 25th or like a 50th, or I don't know, it feels like there's some like big celebration. Yes, okay, okay. Know that he'll be there celebrating. He will be there celebrating with them. And would you understand at his like celebration of his life or at his wake, would you understand that you, or maybe at his grave, did you place like a red rose or like even maybe you have a flower still from his service? But I feel like there's significant about a red rose around how he was put to rest. You do? Okay. Know that he, oh, I got full body chills. He is with you every time like you look at it or touch it. He is very much with you during that time. Are you his younger sister? All right, right now list is closed for now, just because of time constraints. I just got another one. So we're gonna just pause the list, and no one send any money yet. I just don't wanna run out of time here. We might open it up in a little bit. You're older, okay. Are you older now than when he passed? Like, I feel like he's coming through like look who. Okay. Oh, but you're his older sister, you said. What is this referencing? Okay. Would he treat you like the younger sister though? Like, even though you were older, would he treat you younger? Like, would he treat you like he was the older brother, like overprotective, even though he was younger? No, he just feels like very protective of you. Yes, he spoke to me bossy, but I was more, I believe. Okay. Okay. And I feel like I want to talk about yellow flowers. Would you understand yellow flowers? I feel like I'm seeing like yellow flowers in a vase. I don't know if you currently have this in your house or if you recently just like put flowers out for him. But it feels like I want to talk about yellow flowers. Perhaps it was at his service, but I'm just seeing like a lot of yellow flowers. You just got him some. Okay, well, he's thanking you for those flowers. Yellow roses. Okay, I love it. Well, he knows about the yellow roses and he's thanking you. He's like, thanks for not getting me girly ones. He is such a sweet energy. I just heard the name Tony and got a T initial with him as well. I don't know if you can take that. But he is very, very much, you keep flowers next to his picture. He is very much still all around you. He's like, not all the time. Are you in a relationship? I feel like he just joked about like you dating. He's like, I'm all around, but not, not all the time. Okay. Okay. I don't know if they met in the physical, but he's referencing that he really likes the person you are with. You're married, okay. Yeah, I don't know if they met in the physical, but he's like really approving of your partner. Maybe the T is for him. His name is Sim, for sure. Yeah. So when names come through, it could be like first, for the first initial like T, or it could be names. I mean, it came really clear with the cousins, Hector and Edward, that was clear as day. Names don't always come through that clearly though. Sometimes it's just the initial. So T is definitely for him, Tim. But I am sending all of his love right back to you. Just know that he is always, always around you. This is such a sweet energy. And again, whatever this leap that you made, he's referencing it again, and he's just like so proud of you, and he's here to support you through that. Thank you so much, Linda, for trusting me with your brother. Such a beautiful reading, and I'm sending all of his love back to you. You are so welcome. So welcome. Thank you for trusting me today. Of course. All right, and let me catch up with the people who came through. Yeah, of course. That's so hard to lose a sibling. Sierra, I might do a spirit led towards the end. I have 3 people on the list right now, and I hope to do a spirit led after. Just kind of depends on what time. I should have enough time. I'm only in this space. I'm at the library. I only have this space for another 2 hours, so I should have plenty of time for a spirit led, but I just don't want to extend myself as far as like my energy goes. So we'll go ahead and we'll kind of see. But I do want to do a spirit led. It'll probably be like around 4:30 if I do a spirit led. So like in an hour, because there's 3 people on the list, like 4:15. Hey, Cool Beans. I did a reading for you. You're Blue Jean Betty, right? You're Blue Jean Baby, right? Didn't you have a grandma who called you Blue Jean Baby? Like a long time ago? I was just rewatching that live for whatever reason. Thanks, Jess. Yeah, I love it when names come through. I love it when names come through. But thanks for all the likes and the follows, guys. I am Jen. I am a medium. I'm also an energy healer as well. I am newer to this Tickety Talk app, so I really appreciate all the likes, the follows, the shares, just being in here, even if you're a fly on the wall, just holding space. You have no idea how much I appreciate this. So, no, not you. Interesting. Okay, maybe in a past life. I don't know, but there's something so familiar about your energy. That's so funny. Okay, so let me catch up with, and then I'm gonna take a potty break before I get into Shan. So we got Shan, and someone sent me a Venmo, and then someone named Callan. So so if you paid, can you comment again? I kind of saw it as I was doing the reading. But I know Shan. I do private readings. You can book through the link in my bio. Venmo is Molly. Perfect. Oh, and then Callan. Perfect. Okay. All right. So how it came through, Molly came through first on my end, and then Callan did. So we will do Shan, then Molly, then Callan. The readings usually last around 15-ish minutes. I usually take a couple minutes in between. So we're gonna start Shan here probably at like 3:20 after I hit the girls' room. And then so Molly, you probably wouldn't be until like 3:45. And then Callan, you would probably